Alright guys, Unfazed Gaming back again with another GTA Online money glitch video. Now this one is the same as the method that I posted up earlier in the week, but this is a much more consistent way of hitting it. I know a lot of people were trying over and over again, and either the start menu was freezing because there weren't enough people in the session, or when you spawn in the garage you weren't getting the vehicle select menu. I know a lot of people were having a lot of issues with it, and it was a very inconsistent glitch. But doing it this way has made it extremely consistent. There's only a couple more steps, so it's still just as easy. There's only a couple more steps, but it is so much more consistent and so much more worth it. So for this one, you are going to need a facility. You're also going to need a car that you're going to be duplicating. Now, the car that you're duplicating should not be stored in the facility or the garage that you've got set as your spawn location. So you're going to need another garage where you're going to set as your spawn location. So as you can see in this video, I'm going to set my spawn location as the garage at Richard's Majestic. Now make sure you set it as the garage and not the apartment. It can just be a garage on its own, a 2-car, a 6-car, it doesn't matter. As long as there's cars stored in there that you're not bothered about getting rid of. Now what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you've got some jerry can fuel. Now if you can't buy it from the interaction menu, you need to go and buy yourself one from ammunition, but once you've got one you're fine. So you're going to bring up your interaction menu so that you don't get sucked into the facility. You're going to pour a lot of fuel down on the ground just in front of where the yellow circle would be. You don't need tons and tons and tons of it. You just need a little bit on the ground like I'm doing here. And then you also need to put a little bit on the bonnet of the car that you're going to be duplicating. Now, whatever you do, make sure you don't let your jerry can run out, otherwise you will have to go all the way back to ammunition to buy some more fuel. So as you can see, just pouring a little bit on the hood of the car there. You're also going to need some proximity mines. So what you're going to do is you're going to throw a proximity mine just in front of where the yellow circle sits. Make sure it lands in the fuel that you've already poured out on the floor. And once you've got a proximity mine there, you're just going to jump in the car and you're going to drive into the yellow circle. And once you drive in, you're going to get the facility full alert. You'll hear in the background the proximity mine explode. All you're going to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to accept the alert. Now, once you accept the alert, you're going to notice that your car's on fire. Don't worry about it. All you're going to do is you're going to press pause, go to online, and you're going to find the new session. As I said at the start, it is extremely similar to the one that I posted earlier in the week, but this is just a far more consistent method of doing it. So, as always, we are going to duplicate the LG Retro Custom. You can only duplicate Benny's vehicles or vehicles that sell for less than 50,000. So don't think about duplicating your supercars or your weaponized vehicles or anything like that, because you will not be able to sell the duplicates. By all means, sell the original car for a lot of money and then just keep hold of the duplicate. That's fine, but you will not be able to sell the duplicates. I get tons of comments in every single video saying, why can't I sell my cars? This glitch doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. That's because they don't listen. The reason why we duplicate the LG Retro Custom is because it will make you the most money. By all means, duplicate a Sultan RS, a Donk, any of the Benny's cars will make you good money. Anyway, back to this glitch. Once you spawn into your new session, as you will see on screen now, you spawn in your garage and you've got the vehicle select menu. All you're going to do is select a vehicle you don't mind getting rid of. And there you go, one duplicate done. So just to show you how consistent this is, I'm actually just going to do a second one in this video. But if you've already got the hang of it, there's no need to watch me do a second duplicate. But I will say you do need custom plates for this glitch. Do not attempt this without custom plates, otherwise you will just be making dirty dupes. And if you sell them, then you'll end up on Rockstar's radar. You'll end up in the 1 car a day club, meaning you'll only be able to sell 1 car a day. And obviously nobody wants that. So as you can see in the video, I've just skipped out the journey driving back up here, because there's no need to watch me drive all the way back up to the facility. But I'm just going to pour the fuel out exactly the same as I did before. Now, as I said earlier, you don't need loads of fuel. You just got to make sure you get a little bit on the bonnet. If you don't get any on the bonnet, then it will not work. I've tried it without and it just doesn't seem to work. But you don't have to use proximity mines either. You can use Molotovs or anything like that. But I find proximity mines most consistent because if your car's already on fire when you drive in, you will not get the full alert. So obviously, you need to get that full alert to be able to make it work. So same again on this one, count to 5. And then you're just going to accept the facility full alert. And you don't even need to get out of the car. You're just going to press pause, go online, and go find a new session. And like I say, guys, this is super, super easy now. And there's absolutely no reason why you won't be hitting this every single time, at least 9 times out of 10. Like I say, I have not failed with this method yet. Every single time I've tried it, I've managed to get a duplicate out of it. Never failed it yet. So as you can see, spawn in the apartment, we get the menu again. It's so easy. Once you get used to doing the proximity mines and the fire, like I say, it takes a little bit of practice getting the positioning right of with fire and where you put in the proximity mine, and obviously how long you need to wait after you hear the explosion and stuff like that. But once you've got it down to a T, each person might be slightly different. You might just wait for 3 seconds until you press the alert. You know what I mean? Each person will do it slightly differently. But once you've got that little method of getting it right, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be getting it every single time. Anyway, guys, that's it. Super, super easy method. Solo car duplication glitch. Make yourself very rich. That's it from me in this video anyway. So remember to stick a like on it and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.